So Jim, I think it would be really helpful to people if we were to discuss financial gifts. So as an individual, if I want to send a financial gift to a mission partner, for example, I can do that through Echoes. What does that look like? If I have my gift and I send it into the office and it's earmarked for a particular mission partner, how does Echoes handle that gift?
Sure, so we will take the gifts that are sent, and if they're all sent to a specific mission partner, at one point in the month we will send all of those gifts through to the mission partner to their designated banking account. We tend to do that on the third Thursday each month, and the mission partners are aware that that allocation is sent at that point, and we send it along with our own allocation to the mission partner as well. But if you're sending, for instance, £100, the mission partner will receive all of that fund rather than just simply that fund plus an administration fee. We don't charge a fee for transmitting the gift at all. And so each month they will receive an remittance statement from us that will detail all of the gifts, and that gift that you've sent will be sent alongside that. In addition to that, if you're a taxpayer, you can gift aid the gift, and then you can either allocate the gift to the mission partner you're sending it to, or in some cases, some will actually put the gift aid to Echoes International to cover some of our costs as well.
And I think this is a really helpful way in which we can serve believers around the UK as they send money.
Yeah.
Because sending money internationally is not a simple task quite often, isn't it? I think there's an element where it is worth discussing how people can help us to continue to do that.
Yeah.
Because it costs money to send money, as you often say.
Yeah, so my first job as treasurer of the assembly I joined when I got married was to pick up the task of helping administer the funds. And it was actually an older brother who said to me, now bear in mind, and he was into finance, that it costs people money to send money. And as our assembly at that point always gave a gift to whoever we were sending the gift through. And that's a good principle. So roughly, we would say about 10% of the gift up to a certain amount. After that, the fees and stuff reduce. But up to 10% of that gift will be the cost to Echoes International in two areas. One is direct costs, so banking and foreign fees, etc. And the second one is indirect costs, what it costs to run Echoes International. And if people are sending a gift and they do add, say, 10%, that makes a huge difference to Echoes International as well. The other advantage is accessing difficult areas. So for instance, sending money to India is extremely difficult, but we do have key relationships with charities in India, and it makes it easier for us to get money from A to B. You have to have a certain type of license, so it's quite hard for someone who wants to send money to a group in India. The money would never reach there. In fact, there's a danger it gets lost in the machine. Whereas we've got tried and tested routes. I think the other thing for giving, there's two aspects to think about giving. The other aspect, the first aspect is we have good relationships with groups who are accountable. The minute you walk into a foreign environment, and if you don't really know the person so well or don't know the area so well, you just got to watch who you're giving to. So that's the first thing. I won't go any further than that. The second thing, though, is, so for all of the people that we give money to, they have all pledged to take safeguarding seriously, and they've signed up to safeguarding within that process. So we don't send any gift to anyone, whether in the UK or across the rest of the world, who have not got good safeguarding practices in place. That's another assurance that a giver would have if they come to us.